The first step is to check your inbox for an email from accounting@v3recruiters.com, and it should look a little something like this. The email will contain a link to BBO as well as your generated username and password that you're going to be using to sign in to BBO. Once you're ready to submit your hours, click the link provided and enter your given username and password to access the BBO homepage. Now that you have successfully logged in, you should see the homepage, which contains the calendar on the left-hand side of the screen, which indicates what week you're submitting time for, the Create Timesheet section in the middle of the page, which allows you to submit a blank timesheet, copy a previous timesheet, submit a 40 hours worked timesheet, as well as a 0 hours worked timesheet in the case of you not working for that particular week. Along the top of the screen, you will see several key pieces of information, such as the time period you're entering time for, the status of your timesheet, the total hours you are submitting, as well as the total expenses amount. To begin entering your time, click Blank Timesheet and hit Create. You should now see a table with editable fields where you can input the hours you have worked for each day of that week. Before doing so, however, ensure that the calendar is highlighting the correct days for the week you wish to submit hours for. Once that has been verified, go ahead and begin to enter your hours like so. As a quick check to see if your time has been entered correctly, look at the total hours at the top of the page and you can see that total is 40, so that has logged correctly. If you wish to submit any expenses for that week, you can do so via the Expenses tab located here next to Timesheets and Documents. Go ahead and enter the tab, and as you can see, you can add expenses here, add any mileage you have incurred for that week, as well as upload any receipts that you wish your manager to view. Once you have submitted all relevant expenses, go ahead and navigate back to the Timesheets tab, and at the bottom of the page you will see notes and attachments, which will allow you to submit any further documentation or notes that you wish your manager to view. Once you have completed that, if you wish to view your timesheet before submission, go ahead and hit the View Timesheet button, which will generate a PDF document of the total hours and expenses you have submitted for that week. Once you have verified everything looks correct, go ahead and navigate back to BBO, and you're ready to submit. Go ahead and navigate to the blue Submit Timesheet button, click that, and hit Accept. As you can see, the timesheet status has turned to submitted, indicating you have submitted your hours correctly, but in the case you need to unsubmit for any reason before your manager sees it, you can do so via the Unsubmit Timesheet button located here. In the case that your manager rejects your timesheet, you should receive an email that looks like the one on screen. As you can see, it indicates that your timesheet was rejected, and it provides a link to BBO so you can make the necessary adjustments based on your manager's comments. Once you're ready to adjust your hours, go ahead and click the link in the email. Once you successfully log into BBO, as you can see, the timesheet status indicates that it was rejected, and the Notes tab indicates that your manager left a note on your timesheet. As you can see, the manager said Monday was a holiday, indicating that we have to remove hours on Monday. Once you've made the necessary adjustments, you can go ahead and either view the timesheet if you want to make sure everything is lined up correctly, or you can go ahead and straight up submit. Go ahead and click Accept. And there you go, you've successfully made the necessary adjustments based on your manager's comments. And that wraps it up. Congratulations, you now know how to successfully submit your hours within BBO.